And 3! Silence your files!
Okay, Pokémon. Time to get to work.
Hooray!
Oh, you two. Still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me.
Huh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side.
Correct! Today, we'll have you do a job listed on this side.
How is this different from the board on the other side?
Take a closer look.
Oh, look, Cindy! There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokémon. Wow, they all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokémon, Chatot?
The Pokémon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're wanted for committing crimes.
Oh no! They're outlaws?
Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There are so many aggressive Pokémon around here these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem.
Wait, you're telling us to go catch these outlaws? You can't be serious! That's not possible!
Just joking. The bad Pokémon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of those Pokémon are completely wicked through and through. But there are also bad Pokémon who are merely petty thieves. So you've got evil to naughty, and everything in between. So, I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokémon. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokémon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice.
You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokémon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokémon.
It's all part of your training. You'll work through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey! Bidoof! Bidoof!
Yup. You called?
Ah, Bidoof! These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town.
Yes, sirree. By golly, I'll do just that. Yup.
This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go.
Aw, shucks. I'm overjoyed.
Why's that?
I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I just might blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. First things first. Here, we have Croagunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon is up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me, yup. Over this way is the mess hall. And if you look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you around the places outside the guild. Here, you can make a record of your adventure at the watering hole. Usually, you make a record of your adventure by heading to your bed in the guild. Yup. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over there, too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. This is the main square for local Pokémon. It's called Treasure Town.
Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't here today. Here we have Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan Storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. And that should do it.
You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you.
Thank you, Bidoof. You've been really nice.
Golly, you're embarrassing me. Aw shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you.
Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kinds of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must.
Okay, I've got to start by saying I love Treasure Town's theme. It's just so catchy. Oh, it's so good. Just listen. I'm just gonna be quiet. Just listen to it. It's just so catchy, the clapping, and it's just so lively. Even more lively than Lively Town. I love this way more than Lively Town. I think there's a cutscene this way, so that's why I wanted to get that all out of the way before I went over here. Or maybe not. I gotta talk to the Kecleon. I know there's a cutscene coming up first. And let me explain a little better once that's over, too, why, about something. But anyway, let's go. Oh, okay, I could just buy stuff. Okay, here are more gummies. They're kind of expensive, and I don't have much money either, which is kind of a bummer. Let's try selling stuff, actually. We don't need this fuchsia bow, because I should just store it, just in case. Oh, I want to eat these, the protein and calcium. I should, okay, wait, let's go to the Kangaskhan first.
Mr. Kecleon!
Ah, little Marril and Azurill. Welcome, my young friends.
Hello! May I buy an apple?
Oh, most certainly.
Thank you, Mr. Kecleon!
No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they've stepped up and taken charge.
Mr. Kecleon!
Oh? What's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush?
There was an extra apple! We didn't pay for this many.
Oh, yes. That, my young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please, share it among yourselves and do enjoy.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon!
Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home.
We're sorry! sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. Huh? What was that? Dizzy? Or am I... What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter?
Hey, Azurill! What's going on? Hurry home!
Yup, I'm coming! Wait up!
Are you alright?
Yup!
We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for an item we've lost. Let's get going.
Yup, I'm coming!
Those little guys are cute. Oh? What's the matter, Cindy? Huh? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, Kecleon brothers. Did you hear anything strange just a moment ago?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
I didn't hear anything odd either.
It sounds like the Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything odd either. You must have imagined it, Cindy.
No, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout that I heard. There's no mistaking it. That was Azurill's scream.
Are you daydreaming? Let's move it, Cindy.
Okay, as I was saying, I wanted to deposit some... Yeah, here. I wanted to deposit stuff. So something weird just happened. This game picks up a lot faster than Super Mystery Dungeon did. And, yeah, I kind of appreciate it for that, because we had to go to school in Super Mystery Dungeon. So, Cindy had some weird kind of vision, or... Not really a vision, she just heard a voice. Okay, so I want to just deposit everything. Yeah. Let's just put everything in there. And then let's just withdraw the stuff we need. Is there a way to organize it? Yeah, let's take an apple. Just take the bare essentials. A big apple. I could use another apple, actually. Let's just take one sleep seed. One max elixir. And let's take these Geopeples too. I don't need the blue gummy since I don't have any water Pokemon with me. Let's just take another Oranberry, why not? Okay, now let's see what these Kecleon dudes have for sale. What is the purple one? The shiny one have for sale. Oh, he has orbs. I'd like that, but I only have 400 Poke, I guess it's called. What do you have again? Okay, what should I get? I should get Revive. Well, they're too expensive, I can't get them. Let's get a Stun Seed. That might come in handy. So there's no Looplets or Emeralds in this game. Those were exclusive to Super Mystery Dungeon. Okay, what was I gonna go on about again? Oh yes, okay. Well, I played Super Mystery Dungeon blind. This game I'm familiar with, so I know some of the story, and I think that works better for the commentary, so I could talk about some things. And a little warning, there's gonna be some Super Mystery Dungeon spoilers in this playthrough, so I'll warn you before I say them, but... And I'll maybe put up in the notations just so you can skip them. But just to warn you, there's gonna be Super Mystery Dungeon spoilers, because I'm gonna be talking about it, because this is coming off the heels of my other playthrough. Anyway, let's head on to back to the guild.
Oh! What's going on there?
Yay!
Thank you!
Please, it's nothing.
What's going on?
Oh, hi!
Some time ago, We lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowzee came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this.
Yeah, that's great for you.
Thank you, Mr. Drowzee.
Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be another way to begin our search.
Yup.
Ugh.
Whoops. Oh, excuse me.
What is this?
That Drowzee sure is a nice Pokemon, isn't he? I'm impressed. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds.
It's happening again. Another dizzy spell.
If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you.
What was that?
It would be nice if those little guys found their items soon. Huh? What's the matter, Cindy? You're looking awfully grim. You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azurill being threatened by Drowzee? So you want to go rescue Azurill right away? It's an emergency? Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Cindy, but... I just can't believe it! After all, Drowzee seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I watched the three of them go off earlier. And they looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired. Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream.
Was that it? Just a bad daydream. But come to think of it, that Drowzee didn't seem like a bad Pokemon.
Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just go do whatever we want. Sure, it's worrying, but we have to concentrate on our guild work for now. Let's get ourselves ready to explore. Then we should find Bidoof. Bidoof's supposed to be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Cindy.
So another weird thing happened. This game picks off really fast. But that kind of stuff already happened. I just noticed you could control... Well, I can control Cindy with the touchscreen. I'm actually doing it. It's better just to use the D-pad. I'm actually using a 3DS to play this. I could use the analog stick. Maybe that would be better, actually. But I think I'm ready. So let's go head back to Bidoof. Where is he? He's right there.
Huh? Are you folks all set and ready for some exploring? Oh yes sirree! Reckon you're all ready. Then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you've got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters.
Let's see, which should we pick?
As your mentor, how about I do the choosing?
Don't choose anyone too scary.
Yes sirree, I hear you. Let's see. Eeny, meeny...
Stand clear! Updating listings! Stand clear! Updating listings!
What's that? What's happening?
Oh, that's the data getting updated.
It's being updated? Yikes! Did you see that? The panel flipped over. What's going on here?
The Outlaw Notice Board and Job Bulletin are set up on revolving panels. While one panel is flipped over, a Pokémon named Dugtrio swaps out the old panels with the new ones.
Dugtrio?
Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. He tunnels his way to our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. This duty doesn't get noticed much, but it's very important, yup. That's why Dugtrio takes such great pride in the duty he does.
Oh, is that so?
Update completed! Stand clear! Update completed! Stand clear!
Oh, looks like he's done.
Yes, sirree! The data is updated. The list of outlaws has been refreshed, so let's pick one. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you all shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold here after all.
Look at this, Cindy! At the top, on the left! It's Drowzee! He's a wanted criminal! We have to get moving! Azurill will be in danger!
Now, what's going on? Where are you all off to?
Look, there's Marril! Marril, what's the matter? Where are Azurill and Drowzee?
Yes, about them. After we all left, we went looking for our lost item together. But I wound up all alone when Mr. Drowzee went somewhere with Azurill. I called and called, but they didn't come back. I got scared.
So which way did they go?
That way!
You think Drowzee and Azurill went in this direction?
Yes.
Oh, Cindy, the Drowzee and Azurill you saw in your dream. You were saying you saw them in a mountainous place, right? I get the feeling that they're up ahead here. Let's get going, Cindy.
So we're just gonna leave Marril behind? Just go save his brother? He's not coming with us? Yeah, we don't have any fire attacks or fighting attacks. Oh, okay, maybe I'll get one. No attacks yet? Really? We need a fire attack for you, Cindy. You gonna get Force Bomb? No. You got some good level ups there. But like I said, this game picks up pretty fast compared to Super Mystery Dungeon. That's what I kind of like about it. What I don't like about it, though, that you might be noticing, is every character sort of has this obnoxious catchphrase. Like, Bidoof's back there is, yup, yup. And there's a Sunflora that's kind of a ditz and says, oh my gosh, a lot. And that's just kind of obnoxious. I kind of liked in Super Mystery Dungeon how the characters kind of had a personality that just wasn't a catchphrase. Let's beat up Spinnerack here. Like, everyone in the Expedition Society sort of had their own personality and were likable. I guess Swirlix too. Not many people like Swirlix, but the voice that was provided to her that I got, I kind of like Swirlix now because that was kind of an adorable voice. But we already have like a mystery with Cindy here of her getting these visions. Why would she be getting those visions? So, in a lot of Mystery Dungeon games, well, there's only 4 of them. Well, there's a few in Japan exclusive ones. Like, the story's the same with the human character. Like, most of the time they have amnesia. But they're always kind of different, too. It's really good what they do with it. As you watch the story unfold, you'll see what I mean. Like, they both have sort of a different backstory. The backstory for the human character, or Cindy here, it's a little it creates some plot holes with what we know about humans and stuff. You'll see that too. But I'm liking it with the increased speed. What I also liked about Super Mystery Dungeon compared to this one was just the way the cutscenes were. The characters were a little more animated. I know this is sprites and all, but, well, there's something this game does better, though, is these sort of, like, still frame anime shots. I really like that in this. They just... it adds so much substance to it. Like, for example, if you remember at the very beginning of the game when, you hear Cindy going, "Oh no, hold on!" It does sort of like this pan up to a Sharpedo rock. It's just so good. I like that. Oh, he has Poison Point. Wait, why does it hurt oh, wait, he's not Steel yet. Lucario is Steel. Is that a Pechaberry? Oh, he's gonna... Riolu. We need to find you a Pechaberry. Well, it seems not... The rate of poison doesn't seem to be too bad, actually. And I have an Oranberry in case it gets too bad. Oh, there's a Pechaberry. What do you know? Let's just tackle this Nidorina. I don't get why Nidorina has Poison Point. It doesn't have a horn. Can I just use this? Pechaberry. Yeah, you eat it, Riolu. Riolu, that's what you call him. There's so many different pronunciations of Riolu's name. Some people call him Riolu. What's another one? Riolo? I don't know. There's just different ones. I should set these. So I just press L and R to throw them. I should be using that more for long distance stuff. Though I should be conserving them early game, because this dungeon isn't that bad. And Pokemon have genders in this game! Look at that! Geodude female. I think this is about 10 floors. Oh, take care of him, Riolu. Here, let me help you out, buddy. Oh, let's throw a rock for the sake of an example here. I'll pick up more. A Warp Orb. Nah. My bag's already full. We need a bigger bag. Okay, let's try throwing the stone. See, you can just throw the stones. Throwing a rock at a rock. And Riolu finishes it off. Did you get an attack yet, Riolu? Come on, you need an attack, buddy. You need, like, Force Palm. I don't even think he has any fighting moves yet. Oh, not you again. And there's one coming up from behind, too. I really don't want to hit it, because I don't want to get poisoned. I think Riolu's gonna get poisoned. Is that a Spinnerack? Let's just beat him up. Flame Wheel? No, we don't get Flame Wheel. We need to get Flame Wheel for Cindy. I always found it kind of weird with Cyndaquil that when I saw it in the original Gold and Silver, like its flame is out, and then I saw it in, I don't know, I think it's in another game, but its flame isn't out, and I'm wondering why it's like that. And I guess the anime sort of explains how that happens. Cyndaquil just goes squeal and then makes its flame go out of its back. That must hurt. It's not easy being a Cyndaquil. Oh, there's money. I sort of want to... Oh, wait, yeah, I have all this. Okay, so Cyndaquil's a special attacker, so I'm going to give the calcium to Cindy. Iron. I'm going to be Cindy throughout this whole thing, so let's eat that up. Another thing, I'm going to be sort of playing ignorant to the game's story. I know exactly what happens throughout it, but I want it to be a surprise for you guys who haven't played it. So I'm gonna be playing ignorant. I'm not gonna spoil stuff that's coming up. I'll allude to it, but I won't just outright say what's gonna happen. Because there's some pretty good plot twists in this game. And that's saying a lot after what happened in Super Mystery Dungeon. Should be 10 floors, I'm probably guessing. They like ending on a nice even number. But they could be joiks and make me go to 12. Joiks. J-O-I-K-S.
Uh-oh! It's a dead end! Excuse me, Mr. Drowzee, where's my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now?
Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item? It's not here. That's for sure.
Huh? My big brother! My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon?
Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on a little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you.
Huh?
But let's not dwell on that. There is a little favor I need to ask of you. See that hole behind you? Well, there is a rumor that there is a trove of thief treasure inside there. But as you can see, I am much too big to squirm my way through that hole, and that is where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, and I'll help you get back out of there.
But...
Go on, get going. Go into that hole, and don't forget to bring back the treasure.
I want my big brother!
Hey, stop that! Sheesh. I said I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you.
Help!
Stop right there! We won't let you do that! Drowzee, you bully!
How did you find this place?
We're Team Crescendo! An exploration team. No criminal can escape us!
An exploration team. You came to apprehend... Huh. Are you trembling? Aha, I figured it out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies.
Eh?
That's right. I'm a wanted Pokémon with a bounty on my head. But can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice?
Yes, we can! Yes, we can! We'd never lose to a bad guy like you!
I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day. But never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. This should be a laugh. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you got.
Already at the second boss battle. I actually don't think this is that hard. So we just draw him in, we just gonna go to town on him. We, Oh, he made him flinch! Or cringe, it says. All I have is tackle, so let's just tackle away. Yeah, I don't think he has much HP. It's a little harder than the coughing and Zubat thing we did, but... Oh, Cindy's missing. She's pulling a mic and missing. Ah, what'd you do? Can I cure this? I don't think I can. I don't want to waste my seeds and stuff on him, but I think Cindy will be okay. There, we did it. Easy.
We came to rescue you. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm okay.
Great. What a relief. Your big brother is waiting. Let's go home.
Okay.
I'm Magnezone, the primary officer of this region. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you a great thanks for your cooperation. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now, come with us.
Azurill!
Marril! It was so scary!
You okay, Azurill? Are you hurt?
He's fine. The little guy hasn't been harmed in any way.
Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azurill. Azurill.
I'm glad you kids are happy.
You did this all for us, Riolu and Cindy. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azurill, you too.
Yup. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me.
Really? Really? Thank you.
Oh, has sent a message. Yes, oh, we needed that so bad. Oh, wait, and there's one more message. Oh, okay, so in Explorers of Sky, there are a bunch of sort of side episodes about the other guild members. I don't know if I'm gonna do them or not. It's enough work just doing the main story. I don't know, you guys, if there's enough support for it, maybe I'll do them. They're pretty good, but one of them in particular is really, really good, but they're kind of good. Even the one about Bidoof here actually has a little bit of feels in it. Yeah, that's surprising. There's feels with a thing with the Bidoof in it, one of the most hated HM slave Pokemon. But yeah, that's what that is. So, tell me what you think. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnezone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share of the job. It's yours to keep.
3,000! Wow! But you know what happens? They're like cheapskates here, and they're gonna cut 90%. However, yep. Wow, what a raw deal.
What? This is all we get? After all that hard work.
But of course, it's all part of the training. And we expect just as much effort tomorrow.
I'd be happy if our share of the reward was just a little bigger. But that's alright. We managed to rescue Azurill. And it's all thanks to you, Cindy. Because you had that dream. We learned about Azurill's trouble in advance.
It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azurill. And that dream I had.
If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you.
Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about?
Oh, my stomach growled. Your stomach growled too. You must have worked up a big appetite. You were so focused on rescuing Azurill that I didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Cindy. That lightning's intense. It looks like it's really stormy tonight. Hold on. You know the night before we met, Cindy? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night. Well, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all?
I wonder. There was a storm. But how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, I can't remember a thing.
I guess it won't be that easy. But that's all right. Just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Listen, Cindy. Are you still awake? I've been thinking it over since it happened. That strange dream you had. Maybe it has to do with you personally.
Huh?
And that's just the feeling I get. I sure don't know any other Cyndaquil who have dreams about the future. And I've never heard of humans suddenly turning into Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. I can't help feeling that way.
The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else?
I have no way of knowing what you were like as a human, Cindy. But I think you must have been a good person. After all, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon.
Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack.
You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why. But everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved.
Huh? Time gears?
They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest, or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard that there's a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike. So everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them.
Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is! I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many.
Are you still up, Riolu?
Yeah, something on your mind?
I was just thinking, what are other Cyndaquil like?
What do you mean?
I'm just curious how I compare to the behavior of normal Cyndaquil out there.
Well, Cyndaquil are known to...
What's the matter?
You're not going to freak out like last time if I tell you, are you?
Oh, sorry about that. I don't like being called short. I'm not short.
Okay, this has nothing to do with height. Cyndaquil live near volcanoes and are known to be quite timid in nature.
Timid?
Strange, huh? That trait is the opposite of you, Cindy. Everything about you is pretty unique, huh?
You flatter me, but I'm not anything special.
What are you talking about? You're a human transformed into a Pokémon and have the ability to see events before they happen. That qualifies as special in my book.
I guess I can't argue those aren't some odd things about me.
By the sounds of it, it makes it seem like I should be the Cyndaquil here. But I'd never want to be a Cyndaquil. No, sir!
Why not?
Well, for starters, there's that flame that comes out of your back. That looks super painful. I cringe every time you turn it on.
Actually, it doesn't hurt at all. It just kind of tingles my back a bit.
Really? I thought it hurt because it's all like psh, and then your flame is all like whoosh.
Very eloquently put.